Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Spit It Out podcast. My name is Eric.
Ashley.
JC.
And Joey.
Welcome back to the Spit It Out podcast. Hope everyone had a safe and positive week. I'm just going to get right to it. In life, things change, right? You know, people get new jobs, people move, and people find new opportunities. So the reason I'm saying this is because we all decided as a group to take a break from this podcast. It's not a goodbye, it's a I'll see you soon. We're just going to take the summer off, and then most likely in mid-August, September, we will come back, you know, refreshed, ready to go. But we do want to say thank you to all the, you know, support and all the followers and all the people who've watched us grow from season 1 to season 3. Season 3, yes, we know it's a very short season, but it's just because, you know, we were going through some creative blocks. We felt like we were getting a little bit more repetitive, and we weren't putting out, you know, our best foot forward. So we felt like we needed a break and to come back strong in September. Personally, I think it was a great experience. I think, you know, I never thought sound editing would be something that I would be interested in or, you know, decent at. And it's pretty fun. And, you know, talking as a group, as a podcast every Sunday, it's been a real pleasure, for me at least. What about you guys?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for taking the opportunity to get into that, to be a part of it, because when we started this out, originally I was going to be the sound editor and basically guy in the chair. Like, I wasn't going to be on the set as like a fourth co-host, but I'm happy to be involved with it, and I'm still happy that you've been able to take up learning how the mixing works and setting up the equipment and getting episodes out on a weekly basis. Something that I'm still happy to do when need be, but you've been carrying yourself very well with it too.
Thank you.
Yeah. For me, also, I want to say thank you for listening to me. You know, I never expected, it never crossed my mind someday like to be talking out there to people, you know, and being a podcast. It's something like it never crossed my mind, seriously. And this has been a great experience for me, being surrounded by such a great friends. And seriously, guys, I really thank you, all your support also outside of the podcast, you know. And I've been blessed with you guys, you know, because I have lost a lot of friends, but those really were no friends. My friends right now are this group. You guys, well, sometimes we joke and everything, and I think we understand very much and everything, and I love that, you know. We have a connection, and we try to put it out there, you know, to see like how random people just met, and they open up and they start something, you know, just to, and another ways, you know, like back in the day we used to gather to drink or do drugs or whatever, you know. Now we gather just to talk about the day, like right now, you know, put our experience out there, our lives, and seriously, that's for me the best thing, because I can joke with you for, you know, and anything, and nobody gets offended, and I love that. Thank you, guys.
Okay, I just want to say thank you for all the support and the experience. This was something that started off as an idea or just as a goal on a bucket list to eventually have that we've all had in the group. It was an amazing learning experience. It was really fun being part of the community. We still had our voices heard, even if we, you know, even if you didn't go big or anything, like we still were able to spread a positive message and a positive impact into the community and, you know, all over the world, because this is something that's being heard all over the world. We can't wait to come back stronger. It was an experience that we'll never forget.
Yes, and like Eric and Ashley said it before, and I'm really happy, you know, because there's something like Eric said, and it is true, you know, we were repeating it ourselves so often that we stopped having ideas, you know, and right now we want to take this break and we're going to refresh our brains and everything. We're going to write down new ideas and we're going to come back strong. Alright, guys? So we will see you soon.
So I'd also like to say I'd like to thank everybody that's been a part of it, and not only of our friends and family that have been watching and supporting the podcast. I am still happy that we've been able to reach at least one person outside of our group, because that's part of that's part of our message. That's part of our positive impact, is that we're affecting someone else's lives. We can always talk amongst ourselves, be friends, without any of the recording equipment. But now that we had the means in order to get this all set up, to learn the material, and be able to talk in a way that we can put it out there and broadcast it for others to hear, and hopefully make a positive influence on their lives and something they can go forward with. I'm grateful that we had that opportunity. And with that, being able to get other people as guest appearances on the podcast, I hope that we get to do more of that in the future, because it opened up a lot of doors of opportunity and a lot more great experiences just to learn about other people's lives and what they've taken over time, whether they're young or they're much, a generation before us or so. There's a lot of good things to share around. I'm glad that we're able to sit and learn from each other and be able to take something away from it at the end of the day. So hopefully when we come back, we'll be able to deliver a lot more of that and still be a powerful force for even one person out there.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. I mean, that's the reason why we started this podcast, was because we wanted to help people, whether it was one person or 100, going out there, talking about our experiences. Maybe someone could relate, someone can, get that proper motivation to get out to bed and do what they got to do. We're all struggling out here. Not one person has a perfect life. Everyone has that struggle at some point. You just got to fight through it. Joe did mention the guests, and again, thank you to them for coming and being special guests. Marcos, John, Angela, Nick, and my dad. All of them contributed. Great stories to tell, all coming from different walks of life, and it was a pleasure to have them. Even though we're taking this break, I want to emphasize the point that we always say is, reach out to us. Even if we're on a break with the podcast, don't hesitate to reach out. We're always here to help. We're always here to motivate. We're always here to spread positivity. Again, we've all said it. Thank you for your support. Our Instagrams will be in the description. Again, feel free to reach out. And like I said, it's not goodbye. It's I'll see you soon. Thank you.
Take care, my friends.
Take care.